Hi guys, so today is Sunday and I'm going to have lunch with my sisters. This is something that we've not actually done before. Either someone is in school or someone is working, which is me. But today is the first time that we're going to be hanging out on Sunday and it's really cool. I wonder how it's going to turn out to be. Being out there, the two of my younger sisters and me, I don't know how it's going to be, or like the atmosphere of everything I'm going to is milk and honey. Try my best to do edges. I don't know why I'm having this da on my hair. See how it goes. If there's no chaos, you would know. If there's chaos, you'd know, right? Yeah, okay.
I can be stubborn, thinking I'm right. I can be late, cause I'm taking my time. I can be driven, ambitious, your best friend, love of your life. I can be selfish, trying to be kinder, always forgetting, needing reminders. But I'll always be there when you need me. Cause I know that two things can't be true. Cause I get so confident yet confused, so I'll let go.
Pandemic of house hunting is in an uproar. It's been a while. Yeah. Anyway, let's get right into the business. I am sorry for the inconvenience of some animals in this house. I think I've overstayed my welcome in this house. Forget the background, like this is like a very raw kind of video, so I'm not going to do a little bit like too much work editing. I know my skin is blinding. I know. I can see. There's the evening primers and skincare. But anyway, I want to give you like a gist of what is going on. Guys, I've been at my parents' house since I came back, and it's been like a month, I think. I've been looking for an apartment. Save your girl from this stress. But I'm looking for an apartment, and I have already spent a huge amount of money. I've not seen the apartment. I've not signed any deal. I've not gone anywhere. Like I'm going to insert some videos to see some of the apartment that I've been seeing, so you would see that I'm in a mess. I'm in a really big shit. Budget for my rent is between, I started my budget from 1 million to 3.5, and I'm not going to pass that amount because please, I'm a salary earner, and I cannot come and give you like, oh my god, I earned so much as an influencer, or oh my god, I get so much, like I get paid, but like based on my work, because I'm like freelance, and you know it's very, anyway, back to the rumble. So I've been looking for an apartment, and all the houses that these agents have been taking me, and you know that inspection fee per house is around 10k. So I have seen at least 5 houses, or like 6, which is like X. Everything is X. They took me 1-to-1 at I can't really say because I'm trying to protect where I am. I don't know. There's been some kind of, I'm going to gist you that one in the next video, but like this one is based on my rants for whatever. I posted a video of the house, the door, just the door behind like the kitchen, and that place was the kitchen, and I posted it on Instagram, and everybody in their mom was telling me that the house is haunted because of the way the door looks like. If the public has the opinion that house is haunted, now imagine how I felt when I went into the house and I actually saw the house. I'm going to insert some clips to show you how the toilet looked like. Kiko! Oh, hi. How the toilet looks like, how the kitchen looks like, how the bathroom looks like. In fact, there's no even bathroom, just like toilet and bathroom combo, collabo. But like, if you see it, when I show you the video, because when I posted like the door and they were like, oh, it's haunted, I'm like, and I made another post and I'm like, if you now see the actual house, how it looks like, it doesn't have a veranda, the door sucks. Oh my god, the estate is very good. Like, it's somewhere that I want to stay. Yeah, it is either they don't want dogs, they want a Yoruba person, or they want a married couple, or they want a young girl or Igbo. Like they have this option, like this objective that you have to meet before you can rent the house. If you're actually a freelancer, you cannot say you're a freelancer. You have to be actually a monthly earner, or like, yeah, a salary earner. And I used to be a salary earner, or like I still am. I'm a salary earner, but like it's not like monthly. I can get jobs on the go. and I get my money paid in. You know, freelancing is like you can work every day and get paid every day. But they want you to have a salary account. It's a salary account, but you start explaining to them that, oh, you're a freelancer and this is what you do. They're looking at you like, okay. But then that's what I do now. This 2025. Like my previous apartment, before I went to like my friend's apartment and stayed for a while and I got out, I almost did not get the apartment because I didn't have a job at the time. And I told the agent that I'm going to get a job, and he was like, let me get it done. And I actually got the job like the month, and I went there and I got the house. No, I didn't actually get the house. He called me later and I was like, okay, you can finally come and check the house and select the one you want to get, which is fine. And I did that and I got the house. But I stayed for like a while and it was a bad, like the house itself has a good chi. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but like it has a good aura. The feng shui is nice. Everything about the house is good. But like the estate itself, if you live around Lekki, you know what I mean. The junction is always flooded. I didn't know that at the time. So I suffered for 2 years while I was there. And I was like, no, I'm not going to settle for anything that is not around what I'm looking at, but sticking to my budget. Bear in mind, when I was renting the apartment, it was still around the same M's, but not up to, like, I have doubled plus my budget of the previous apartment. So you see how crazy the rent is. It's not like da. So boom, when I saw the agent and he was like, oh, the house, when he saw me, he was like, the house is not sharp, but I'm going to show you. In my head, I'm like, what do you mean by the house is not sharp, but you're going to show me? Because when I'm going to check apartment, to like going for work, whatever, I always take public transport. I don't see the need of entering like a fancy like Ubers when I'm going for a job. My personal preference, because right now I'm not driving, even though I might be driving very soon, but like right now I'm not driving. I don't see the essence of using an Uber to get to where I want to go to, like from point A to point B. So I always use like public transport like a normal Nigerian. I scheduled to come for the day to inspect the house, you know, and I got there and you're telling me that that house that I was talking about, I was coming to see, somebody else already gotten the form, they've paid for the form and they might get the house. And then I'm like, okay, which other one is there? Because I'm already here, you know. And he was like, okay, there's another one, but it's not sharp, but he's going to show me. And he went there. I really love the estate, like really nice. Then I went to the house, went to the back. I think it's like the boys' quarters or something. I don't mind the boys' quarter if it is nice, you know, if it's nice and houseable. Boom, I went there and I saw things, which I'm going to, as I'm talking, I'll be inserting the clips so you see the houses. You see, there's a thing called shame. These agents don't have it. The thing called shame, they don't have it. You know, it gets to a point, you get like this, then you decline like this. These agents don't have shame. And he was like, you know, if you get this house, you can revamp it. Me that know lucky agents, you cannot renovate their houses. You can't do that without their permission or an additional money you're going to pay. I'm like, okay, can I renovate, like do something? I don't know, but if you see the kitchen, you know, the door is like here, so I have to like bend to go into the kitchen. The restroom is by the kitchen, like it's near the kitchen. So like this is the kitchen, this is the restroom, and then the restroom and the kitchen, the restroom and the shower head is in the same place, and there's no like extra restroom for a guest. And the house was 2M. The room, the wardrobe, oh my god, is crying. The windows, you know, the first house that I got, like the house that I got after school, because that's like after school, that house that I got now is after school. I did not stress. I actually just went on Property Center, the app, saw the house, met with the agent, paid him his inspection fee, blah, blah, blah. Because when I'm going to inspection for with you, and I'm going to pay you 10k, you cannot expect me to pay for your transportation to get to the place. You cannot expect me to pay for your transport to get there. The agent that took me to one other house, let me now explain. This other house, very nice, 2 beds, and it was nice. I'm like, oh, this is really nice. I don't know if I have that video. Really, really nice. But tell me why each flat had like each flat, I could see from the window, they had bunk beds, like bunk beds. Maybe like 10 people in each room, 10 people. 2 bedroom can have like maybe 20 people downstairs, 10, 15. I'm like, ain't no way, you know, ain't no way I'm going to be staying in this apartment where too many people are inside. Like the flats are very few, maybe like it's like 6 flats there, 3 down, 3 up. but if we come outside, we're almost 50. It don't make any sense. I can understand shared apartment, yeah, but there's like, it gets to a point where the sharing of the apartment become very, you know. But anyway, I'm going to be sharing my experience moving forward, the houses that I'm going to be seeing. I'm just ranting. So you see, I'm sweating. Forget that my skin is glowing, you know. Let me take some time to show you. But I'm going to be showing you and taking you on the walk of my apartment hunting, so you see and get an inkling of what I'm going through. And I think I might start a GoFundMe account of 20 million. I think I said it on my Instagram page, and I'm saying it now. Donate to me. I am the needy. Donate your money to me. I feel like I deserve it, because being alive is not easy, and I feel like I deserve it. So donate to me. Thank you. Yeah. House hunting is the ghetto. Is the ghetto. 5 million for apartments in Lagos as a salary earner. Me. Maybe if a man is paying for me, but like with my own money. I hope you enjoy my little rant, because Henny is really, really pissed. I'll see you in my next video. No, in the next scene. We are in September, and I'm pretty excited because I just signed the document for my apartment, and I'm really excited. You're going to be seeing it in the next vlog, or in the previous vlog, like before this vlog. So today, like yesterday, I got my lashes done. I don't know how I feel about this one. It doesn't look like the one I did when I went to Cape Town, but I feel like it's nice. It looks pretty nice. And I got my nails done as well. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. I know it has been forever since I updated. This video is like 2 weeks after the other one that you just saw, like the previous clips. I have finally moved into my apartment. I'm just going to give you like the gist of the house, and yeah, I am so elated, I am excited, and I am happy. I can't even try to say how happy and joyous I am. But yeah, I moved into my apartment on Wednesday, I think on the 8th of October, and it was really hectic. So much wahala. Finding an apartment is not for small kids, you know. Like, in fact, I feel like it's for small kids. It's not for me, like me, because I do not like stress. Anything that's going to stress me out, I tend to run away from anything that's going to stress me out, even though it is money, because I know everybody's going to be like, oh my god, Henny, what about money? If it's going to stress me out and I do it for some time and I collect my salary for that time, I swear you might not see me again. I got this apartment very, very lucky, I would say, because the place that I am, if you can hear, very peaceful. The estate is very peaceful, and I was really lucky I got it. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. It's very cute, very petite, and I really, really liked it. You know, I was looking for a mini flat condo, but I searched high and low for a mini flat. I could not see. All I was seeing was shared apartment, shared apartment, shared apartment. No shade. There's nothing wrong with shared apartment, because if I was even living abroad, there's nothing. I'm going to consider that. But like I'm saying, like having an apartment shared, I don't know, I've never experienced it living with people that I do not know. I got this apartment, I was just at home, and then the agent that I think I was nice to, she called me. I'm like, look, there's an apartment now, you have to come very early in the morning to see it, so that somebody does not take it, you know. That's how you do. And after walking, I've shown you, you've seen from the previous clip the houses that they showed you, because I did not show you everything, but guys, yeah, okay. She called me and I was like, see, madam, I told her that I hope it's not like somebody is on the house and I have to like and she was like, just come early. And I came early, I saw the house. According to the lawyer, they've not lived in the house for like 5 years. They had like court case, like the person who was in the house didn't want to pay, blah 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 blah, so they locked the house. It might be a lie, it might be the truth, I don't know. So there was a lot of questions in my head to ask. So I went to the house, or like I came to my house and I saw everything, and I was like, maybe I entered the house. Yeah, I like, you know, when you have like this whole vibe within you that this is your house, Yes, I had that inkling in my head. Like, okay, this is my apartment. I saw everything out. I liked it. It was still a mess. It wasn't a mess because, like I said, they said somebody was living here before for some time and they had court case. So everything, it was dirty. But I wasn't seeing all those things. I was just seeing the vision. And then I was like, okay, I need to get this house. I came downstairs. She's like, I have to buy form. I'm like, buy form? Buy form? Say, yeah, they have to pay for form, thank you, blah blah blah. I'm like, because I'm really desperate and I want to have the house, so I paid for the form and I got the form, and then the form did not have any address, and I was very suspicious about it. Like, why does it have address? Then I called down, like, see, look, I look very calm and I'm very calm and I don't know how to get angry because I'm practicing being stoic, and it has been working for me for like this whole year. I've not gotten angry. Like, I don't know how to get angry anymore. And I told her, if I get into trouble paying for, because this house is not cheap, if I get into trouble paying for this house, I'm going to sue you, sue your family, find every other person that took my, the whole detail of don't scam me. So she was like, no, she knows the person, she knows the guy, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, since you know the guy, it's fine. I know you, I know where to find you. It's not hard to find somebody in Lagos. You just need to press money, and like, things are happening. I went back home because I came to the island and I went back to the mainland because that's where my dad's house is. She called me in the morning. I'm like, oh, Tennessee, that form.
Good afternoon. Say before me, I did do my thing with brain, and I've been in this real estate work, and they very extraordinarily careful. You understand? So those people that we went to meet for those house yesterday, they are just side people to the house. So me and that other guy Gerard that gave me their number yesterday, we went to go and find full information because I am not comfortable with it. Because I asked that guy yesterday to give me the lawyer's number. Let us talk. He refused. I told him, let us do conference call. He refused. That was when I noticed that so, like, something fishy is going on. So that's why we now went. The banner was there yesterday, but they removed the banner so that we'll not be able to have access to the real people that have the property. You understand? So, and another thing, information regime, those same people were carrying people to the house yesterday, using them to collect money and be eating. So that was how we now find out about the real people, the landlord, the owner of the house. So the form that you filled now, they give to you to fill. Now I forward it to the real people. So they want to check whether the form corresponds with their own. If it's not the correct thing, then they will give you their own form. And their own form, they're not collecting any money from you. They will give you.
Is a scam. That person is a scam. Like, the form is a scam. My 10K has gone like that. What do you mean that the form is a scam? She's like, the form is a scam. Oh, that she had to call the person now. She had to do her own investigation because she doesn't want to get into trouble. So she had to do her own investigation. From her own investigation, she found out that those people are scams. That apparently they took away the banner or the real owners of the house, and they just did like inspection. Okay, so what next? She said this is the real owners, I should contact them, and I contacted them, and they invited me for an interview. And I said everything, blah blah blah, my experience, my job, what I do, and they said all the about the dash, and I'm like, okay. And I went back home. They said they were gonna get back to me because people were on the house, but that's like a scope if they want you to pay for something. I feel, I don't know. So it took like a week. Then they called me, and like the girl was like, I really want you to be in the house. I just feel like we gel, and I want you to be This is the rent, but we're going to give you a discount so that you can repair some things in the house. Because I feel like they just opened the house and they just listed the house. Do you understand? They just opened the house after winning the case or whatever, and they just, because they said that the person went to Qatar. So they just opened the house and they just listed the house. So they did not check for anything. Because I'm desperate, I paid for the house, I paid for my apartment, because it's a 2-bedroom apartment. The parlor is big, it has a dining, the rooms, and I really like it. The kitchen is big, so everything, the lighting is good. Like you can see, the lighting is good. I really liked it. I just paid for the house. I paid, I think the next day I went to the bank. No, it was on Friday, so I had to wait till Monday because they've passed me already now, So I went on Monday and I paid for the apartment. When I paid, and she was not like, she now came on like, the landlady wants to see me. I'm like, what does she want to see me for? Because if she sees me more and doesn't like me, like, will I get my money back? She's like, no, she just wants to see you, Okay. I want to collect my key. They say I can't collect my key. She said I can't collect my key because the lady has to see me. And then I was supposed to go to Ghana with my guys, like my bitches, like my friends, and I couldn't now go to Ghana because I had work. Like they paid me for a job that now entered to the day of Brooke's birthday, so I could not go to Ghana anymore, and I had to tell him. I just sent him like birthday lunch money, I don't know. So yeah, I was already done staying at my dad's house, like my parents' house. I just needed my space, because I was already not creating again. I was feeling I was in a slum of not creating content. You know what that means? Like, you know, when you're like exhausted and then not having any motivation to film. So I was already in that area of not wanting to film, and I did not like that at all, because I feel like my whole life is making videos and doing it, and I'm not actually doing them to like blow, but like if that's but like that's the intention, to like blow, but like it's not like a do or die affair. I really enjoy making videos. So when I make my videos, like when I'm going older, I watch them and I'm very happy seeing everything that's happened, you know, this time, that time, you know, memories, like documentation. So yeah, but it took like after like 3 weeks before they passed me, they took my money already, and I had to now move in next month instead of the month before, because I paid earlier that month. So like the whole month was the whole wasting of my time. Then I got my key, painted my apartment with the help of house accessory. They painted my apartment because I did like lime wash in the sitting room, then off-white in the rooms. So yeah, I'm not done, but you know, I just moved now little by little. I came to the house and I was like, okay, so where's my meter box so that I can, you know, load lights and use. The security gave me the meter box and I tried to load light, and they had an outstanding bill of 500,000 naira on the meter. And I'm like, huh? What do you mean? And I called the lawyer. I'm like, girl, what happened? We had a meeting and he said everything is done. There's no, why is there a bill on this box? She's like, what do I mean there's a bill? Then I showed her. She was like, oh, there's a bill, we're going to clear it. I'm already here in the apartment. It took them 3 days to clear it. I was using no lights for those 3 days. And one thing about me, I know how to endure. I don't know why my middle name is not endurance. I know how to adapt and endure those days. I was using candle and I was charging my phone, because I go to work now, so I just come back at night, and that night is when I need it. And giant mosquitoes is what is in this place. I waited, they cleared the bill. Now okay, they cleared the bill. I can't buy light because the meter box needed an upgrade and they've not upgraded it. Another 4 days they upgraded the meter box. Okay, let me load the lights. The light is not coming on still because many people were bypassing the lights. Anyway, long story short, it was a few days. I stayed in this apartment. I stayed in this apartment for 2 weeks plus, almost 3 weeks now. This is gonna be 3 weeks. And no light. I also bypassed the light because I told her that you're fucking joking, you know. I bypassed the light. I used the light for like a week, so let's just remove a week. So like 2 weeks, like a week plus, I didn't have, like 7 days I didn't have light. So I used the light for like a week before I got connected to sharing meter. I think the accumulated bill was not the previous person here. Come to find out, the other meter box is actually mine and there was no bill there. The other one that had bill there was for my neighbor. He was using a bypass, but then because the meter is present, so it was reading, so he had used free light, but like the landlady was one and now cleared his bill. You get, I merged us together in one meter box, and we're using the light. Well, we paid for the light, it came later and separated it, and now I have my own meter box. Do you understand? But anyway, I would say I love my apartment. It's too chill. It's chill AF, and I can't wait to start decorating, putting everything together. I feel like by December it should have gotten to a level of comfort for me, and I can invite people in, because I don't want to like do like any housewarming or like get together and have people coming in and they don't have where to sit. I left my fridge because my younger sister is also moving out, so I just left my fridge for her. I got a new fridge already. That's the update. I've been in a really huge slump. I'm creating, but like I'm not motivated to create. This is never it happens to me, but it's not like a thing that I don't jump out of. I'm really glad because I'm going to start creating again. So bear with me, because this one is not about me not creating. This is about work, and I've been so opportune to be working, and it's still good. Working with Native Mag, working with Rigo, working with Somaya brand, working with some other small like brands that I'm not gonna mention, you know. And it's been so good. I don't know if sharing the good news here is gonna put like, but anyway, I don't give a shit about those things. You're not gonna get me. That's just it. My God is bigger than you, so yeah, a small fish. Just get fucked. Within this year, it has taught me a lot of things. I can't even begin to say how I have learned, how so many truths I've unveiled, how I've been hurt, because it's not even any hurt that you're thinking about. This is like, I don't want to talk about it, honestly. I don't want to talk about it. But I've been hurt, very super duper hurt. Like from the lead, like I can't even say, because it was too painful for me to bear. It felt like a breakup, but anyway, it's life. I really don't know where the bearing of everything is, because I don't even know, because there's no even form of saying how it started or like how it ended, but I know it's ended because of how it ended. And I'm not gonna drag my feet or like say anything about anybody. Forgiving some people, being back with some people is good, it's a good feeling, but I know I'm not the problem. I'm never the problem. You work on yourself. I know I have my own issues of being nonchalant, but then at the same time, please, I'm trying my best to be a good human as I possibly can. So if you have issues within yourself, you find your solution. I've grown out of a lot of things. I'm growing into a lot of things, which I really like. It's in the direction of what I want. So like everything on my diary and my book for the year has almost been checked out. Like has almost been checked. Everything has almost been checked. I swear to God. Finally launched myself as a like my brand, O4 Studio, my studio. I'm really excited about that because people are starting to see what I can really do and contract me and pay me for my job, and I am excited, and people want to work with me. I did not even know people want to work with me, like with me, Hennessy. Oh my God. People actually genuinely want to work with me. When I send a DM, be like, oh my God, I really wanted to work with you, and da 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 da. I am so happy. Thank you so much for trusting me, you know. And yeah, no matter how small the budget usually is, I always work my way around, you know, getting it done and getting it good, because it's still my name that is out there. Who did this is Hennessy, you know. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be sharing those things soon, so yeah. On Monday, I have a shoot collection with Somaya brand. I'm gonna be showing you on Monday. 3 models, I think 10 outfits. Yeah, 2 locations. I'm going to share some of the things. My assistant Amir, hopefully he comes, but you know he's a scared pan. He's a scaredy cat. I'm gonna introduce you to him. So yeah, he's my assistant for now. I'm going to share some of the pics of it, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of this vlog. Thank you for be patient with me, and yeah, I hope you see me grow, because seeing me grow is going to be like, oh my God, I knew when she started, you know. I knew when she started with her little edit. I'm looking for an outfit to wear. I already seen. I'm going to the jumpsuit here. It's very big for me, but that's style. The shoot is today. I'm going to go get the backdrop. My photographer is already on his way, and the models are already there. I have to wear like a tight inside, not like showing my thighs and stuff. Already booking my ride. I am having an anxiety, what do you call it? Yeah, I don't know if I should do makeup because I want to like do small content too, but I'm not sure. Look at my eyes. It looks like I've not slept very well. But anyway, I'm having like little sunburn because I've been going out without, and I want to wear this glove. I don't know if it looks too much. I feel like it doesn't. It's like, it's cute, you know. I'm always excited when I'm in shoots, but anytime I go for work stuff, I never sit down. I don't know, I'm always tired. So like, this is how it looks. So like, you know, like the engineering stuff, you get like costume, it goes there, it goes. So let me just do like small touch up on my face and wear earrings. I'm not gonna wear this now, I'm gonna wear it inside the car. Oh yeah, and I put a ring on top. Traffic these days, and I don't want to be caught in traffic because I have a lot of shit to do today. Budget for the shoot was quite tight. It's not small, but it's tight. You get me? It's like tight. I'm working with the budget, and hopefully the shoot comes really good like the other ones. I'm just gonna line my lips, and that's all, because the sun is very hot. And I don't even know why I'm wearing this jumpsuit, but like, I should have had other options. But I feel like I don't have anything in my wardrobe anymore. You know that feeling, yeah? Where it's like you don't have any clothes again. So that's where I'm at. Like, I don't have any clothes. So yeah, I already used deodorant. Guys, use deodorant. The weather is hot. Don't make people uncomfortable. So I'm doing these boots. I want to take contents, honestly. That's why I'm doing all this. Just look simple, Jare, you know. I will be like, oh, this one, is this simple? Yeah, it's simple actually for me. Nice, nice. Chaotic. This is my full feet. My leg.
Go to live in between.